Hello, this is Creating Cards with Sherry. I'm Sherry, and I'm so glad that you've joined me today for my Simple Sunday video. Today we're going to do some things that are just really simple stamping. This is something that the beginners can do. Anybody can do it. They go by fast, and it turns out to be a very enjoyable activity. Last year, we were given a stamp set called Wild and Sweet, and it was with these animals here. And they were fun to make cards with. I remember making a card for my father with this one. I don't remember if it was birthday or Father's Day, but I had said something about relax, it's your J, and all that kind of. He absolutely loved it. He thought it was great. And these koala bear, raccoon, they all made some really sweet cards. Well, this year they came out with another stamp set called the Sweet and Precious, and it's just like those, but we have giraffes, penguins, and sloths. And this time they put in a couple phrases to put with them. So today I'm going to do something with our giraffes. All right, before we get started, we're going to be using some of our smaller cards that Stampin' Up! Offers. You can get them in a pack of assorted memories and more cards with envelopes. And they are 3x4, and you'd get 10 of them in there, 10 3x4s, and then you'd get 10 4x6 size. So you've got some really nice sizes to choose from, and it's a great pack to get. They're all set for you, both envelope and card, and it's real easy to just put it together and send it off. So you might want to consider that. This is one that I did with the penguins. I basically took my blending brushes and I just took some various blues and bluish greens, and I put together, I just brushed over it and made a little background, and then I stamped the penguins on and the message, and that was it. That's all I did. It was very, very simple. And then I put another penguin on the outside of the envelope just to dress that up and make it cute. All right, so that's one that you can do. Today, I'm going to show you how to do this with the giraffe. So I'm going to take my black Memento ink, and I've got my giraffe stamp all set to go. And we're just going to ink this up. And we're going to center it on this card and put her down. All right, there we go. Now, to give this some color and some dimension, I'm going to do a couple different things. First of all, I'm going to use my colored pencils, and I'm going to start with the pumpkin pie, and I'm just going to lightly color over my giraffes with this. Nothing real detailed or fussy that I'm doing. I'm just kind of running over it real quick. Just making sure that I get enough of the color on it, but it's not real dark, it's real light. And then I'm going to take some Daffodil Delight, and I'm just going to go over it with that to blend some color with it together. And as you can see, just by doing this, it changes the color a little bit and makes it more colorful. And it's so easy to do. I mean, look how quickly I'm getting through this. All right. Then I'm going to take my, I don't know if I want to use that one. Let's take, it's Cajun Craze, and that's a little different. It's not really brown. It's not really orange. It's kind of in between. And so I'm just going to brush over these lighter spots real quick with that. And that just gives it a little more depth to the faces. All right, then I'm going to take my early espresso and I'm going to color over these dark spots. And I'm not doing any real detailed dark spots or anything like that. I'm just brushing over them a little, coloring over them lightly and quickly. I don't need anything that's really detailed or standing out. Just enough to get it a little bit of color. I can do a couple of these dots and so forth. And then I'm going to, last but not least, I'm going to take my Flirty Flamingo and I'm going to give the inside of these ears some pink. All right. And there you have it. That's our image. Simple, simple, simple. Now I'm going to do something to give it a little more. And this was a technique I learned from another demonstrator, as Jackie Bullis. She did it in a simple stamping presentation that she was doing, and I thought it was so cool. And that is you can take a simple stamp. I'm going to take these leaves, and you can ink it up, and then you just stamp it off a few times, and then you put it around your image. And it's just putting a little bit of color around your image that will give it a little more depth and color to your card. And it really adds a lot to do it that way. But this is just a simple stamping technique that can be done by anybody, and it goes so quickly. Now we have the front of our card all done. The saying that I have is a little wider than what I can fit on that card, so I'm going to put the saying on the inside. And that is this one. I am always here for you. Okay? And then to add a little bit of color also on the inside, I'm going to put some leaves right on the corner there. So we have that. And I'm also going to put some leaves on my envelope. So I have that. And that's all there is to it. It goes that quick, that simple, that easy, and it makes it just a nice little card for you to send whatever you want to say in it. And so that's how it's done. I hope that today's video was very helpful for you and that you would enjoy trying one of these. Be sure to purchase your materials by going to my shop at creatingcardswithsherry.stampinup.net. Use the host code 4ZTCWTCG. And you can go to the blog page for any instructions that you need. These are the basic white assorted memories and more cards and envelopes. I will have them available, all that information available for you on my blog so that you know what to get. Thanks for joining me today. You have a fantastic weekend, what is left of it, and we will see you again on Tuesday for the Tickle Tuesday video. Bye now.